right, welcome to our YouTube channel. I am Andrew Cron. This is Christopher Heffentrager,
What's up?
and this is our first video today, and we're gonna be talking about the Washington rule that opens bathroom use to transgender people. So this is the article off LGBTQnation.com. I think this is where I get most of my sources at. Now, if you look at the article, it says Olympia, Washington. A new rule in Washington State created by the Washington State Human Rights Commission requires buildings to open public to allow transgender people to use restrooms and locker rooms of the gender they identify with, officials said Tuesday. Whatever gender they can identify with, they can use the restroom. Any kind of what gender they can identify with.
I mean, it's like, okay, say if there's like a boy, he was born as a boy, then he wants to change into a girl, but then he can go to a bathroom that's only like made for one person, you know? Then if like the opposite, if a girl wants to turn into a boy, it would be the same way. So they don't have to be judged and feel uncomfortable about their bodies.
True. Okay, so this policy took effect on December 26th of last year. It's a prior draft, it says.
I mean, why would they just bring it up after Christmas when it's been probably going on for years now? Why would they just bring it up?
That's a good question. I don't have the answer for that. That's what it says in the article. Okay, so our prior draft of the rule said school must... Okay, that must be a typo right there. Asses. That must be a typo. The use of locker rooms by transgender students on a case-by-case basis. I think that's a mistake. Asses. I think that's a mistake.
Yeah.
But I've never seen a new public article say a bad word about that. So that's unusual.
Yeah, it is.
The commission created by the Washington legislature is responsible for administering and enforcing the Washington law against discrimination, said by this person named Ortiz, who was appointed executive director in 2009. The commission began considering the new policy in 2012, Ortiz said. So they started this policy in 2012 and 3 years later, they finally got this over with and completely ruled out and gave it to the law.
So they started in 2012, but just brought it up officially at 2015.
Yeah, that's what it says. And
that makes sense at all.
Under the state's anti-discrimination law, sexual orientation is protected as a protected class like race, which includes gender expression or identity, Ortiz said. Ortiz and Margaret Chen, a staff attorney at the American Civil Liberties Union, said the policy clarifies all that existed under the anti-discrimination law. That's really interesting. I never heard anything about that.
Me either.
I don't know what anti-discrimination law is. I don't know what it is.
Me either.
Let's look it up. I want to look it up. Anti-discrimination law.
But my thing is about the subject is if, like, okay, there's like, if it was, okay, like if it was an idea in 2012, right?
Yeah.
So, and it just bring it up at December 26th, a day after Christmas of 2015, then why couldn't they bring it up when it started? They wait to a couple years to officially make a rule of it. That don't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. That's a good statement you made there. That's a good thing you messed up. And so it's 2012 and 3 years later they finally put it in official use. I mean, why couldn't they do that back in 2012?
Exactly.
And the anti-discrimination law is when people get treated equally. So this is a law that equally treats people.
Yeah, they shouldn't care on the race or like. See, if a boy wants to change into a girl and a girl wants to change into a guy, they should just treat them like as if they were like their own family member or something. They should respect it. It's what they want to do and not what anybody else wants to do. It's what the person wants to do. Nobody else's.
Yeah, they can be whatever they want.
Exactly.
And nobody does not have to be treated really badly because whatever they are.
And like they should get treated and respected the same way.
Yeah. And there's a guy named Doug Erickson R. Ferndale. He disagreed with the commission's new policy.
Well, he must be stupid.
Well, let me look at this article again. Huh.
Yeah, he must be. He really. Okay, so if the guy is disagreeing to it, he must hate it or don't let it go into effect. But other people, like the transgender people, they want it because they're probably getting bullied, saying, "Ha ha ha, you used to be a guy," or "Ha ha, you used to be a girl." But no, it shouldn't be like that. We should get treated the same way as it was a person. A person has feelings, and we don't take it if somebody's getting picked on, we don't take it too well, and that's how kids end up killing themselves because they get bullied and they're getting sick of it, so they just kill themselves.
Yeah, when you see about any kind of people in the LGBTQ nation, they're kind of want to suicide themselves because they're being bullied. That is not right. The bulliers should treat people equally and not be bullied out, and they shouldn't bully people at all.
Yeah, just like that girl that went to Sussex Tech. She went in the bathroom, took a belt, and hung herself because she was getting bullied. And that's how a lot of kids die, is because they're getting bullied, they're sick of it, and they just commit suicide. We need to stop that.
I know. When did this happen?
Like, 2014, late 2014, early 2015, somewhere around there.
Wow.
He got 16 at Sussex Tech.
That's very scary.
Exactly, because she was getting bullied.
And it's not right when somebody bullies a transgender girl or guy, both.
She wasn't transgender, but it's just like she was going through puberty. I can't even talk to me. She was getting like bumps on her face, like everybody does when they're going through puberty or whatever it is, and she was getting made fun of or something like that, and she just got sick of it when they went at the school.
Huh. I never get those bumps on my face, but I had a friend, but he never got bullied for some reason.
Proactive helps.
I mean, something's wrong with some bulliers, and it's like I can't make fun of this guy. I can make fun of that guy right there. It's like, really?
Yeah,
what's
but it's
wrong?
not fair.
They leave the other guy alone, and they bully the guy that they want to bully, and it's not right.
Yeah, so my final decision on this subject is the person might be a girl changing into a boy or a boy changing into a girl. It should matter how they feel about themselves and what they should be, and nobody should bully them.
Yeah. And the last part of the article says transgender people are already living and working in Washington State, and we think they should be treated with dignity and respect like everybody else. And that's a good statement right there.
Yeah, it is. There's always transgender people always working to make money, to make the living, have a food table for the families if they have families, and for the kids. and get like birthday presents, Christmas presents, stuff like that, with clothes, shoes, stuff that the kids need around the holidays, either it's food, toys, something like that. They need it, so they're out there working. They don't care. Some people don't care what they are or what people think of them. They just go out there and work like a normal human being.
Yeah, and yeah, a human, they can be whatever they want. Again, they can be whatever they want.
Yeah,
And they have the right to be whatever they want, and nobody should stop them.
exactly.
This is our first video, so we're gonna start getting practice, getting used to it. So don't go around commenting and say, "Oh, I dislike this video. They didn't do a good job." However, we're practicing. So
To make it perfect.
yes. So this is our final. This is our episode. So make sure you comment, rate, subscribe, and have a good day. See ya.
Bye.